Recent storms rolling through have more people using their local storm shelters, but some rural communities are having a tough time finding a safe place. And when they do, sometimes there's just no more room. WTVA Sammy Roebuck's live in Mooreville after talking to folks about the situation.
These storm shelters were filled to the brim during last week's storms. I was told over 50 people were packed inside, and over in this parking lot was full as well. It was 3 cars back in separate rows in each space. That's how many people drove to this storm shelter for safety.
I think right now, I think it needs some more room. I really do.
Mooreville locals are struggling to find shelter during storms. Retired Fire Chief Ron Whitty says having to turn people away is an extremely difficult position to be in.
Not too promising. People want to get in out of the weather. It's discouraging, and we would like to help them out, but government money says we can't buy. Our money is for our trucks and for the fire protection.
Whitty says part of the issue is the community is aging, which doesn't give people many options.
Neighborhoods are made up of older people, and the older people can't afford it because they're on Medicaid, disability and all that kind of stuff. So they try to come to these shelters because they can't afford one.
Barry Bradley is on the board of the Mooreville-Eggville Volunteer Fire Department and lives next door to these shelters. He was there during last week's storms.
Emotions was very high because it was getting very bad, and we were all trying to get inside, and there was a little lady outside trying to get in with her 2 children, and she couldn't get in. And I went around and looked at the other one, and it was packed. I don't know if it could even shut the door, and that bothered me really bad. And I started to just get out and let her have my spots, and.
These 2 storm shelters were technically built for emergency personnel only, but Bradley says many locals aren't aware that they weren't built for the public.
That surprised me too, because Jason told me the other day that it was just for the fire department, and I didn't know that, and the public don't know it either. So I don't know what to do about that.
Ron Whitty says they are working to find grant money for more shelters with the help of the county supervisor. There are 6 shelters at all of the volunteer fire departments in the area, but that is not enough for the people that live nearby.